Greetings, Legionists. This is Arndelft. So first off, I'd like to issue an apology. The battle report that we were planning on has completely stalled out at this point. Basically, our lives have gotten extremely busy, and we're, working on it in the few times that our schedules actually match, and we're able to actually get together and work on it. But for the meantime, we're stalled irreparably. So I just want to let you know that that battle report with both sides of the Chaos from Dark Vengeance and Dark Imperium on one side, and then the Loyalists from same sets on the other side, facing off with each other. That battle report is stalled, and we actually just barely got a tripod to mount the camera on so that it wasn't wobbly, and that was going to be absolutely awesome. Because, a lot of people were saying, the wobbliness of the camera and everything wasn't, conducive. There was even one dude who said he was getting motion sickness from watching it. But we will proceed on that as soon as we are able. As soon as one or the other of us is able to change their schedule to sync up with the others, that we can both get together and work on it. But it's one of those things where you both got to be there. So... yeah, for the time being stalled. As for me, I am actually currently looking to get an operational video editor soon. Well, hopefully soon. So I'll actually be able to start editing my videos again. Besides that, I'm also looking to maybe do some very minor graphics, maybe possibly in the near future. Very excited about this. I've wanted to do it for a long time, and I've recently found someone who can help me out. I'm hoping that can go somewhere. It's also the same person who's going to help me get a video editor. So that is in the works. Also, they're going to be helping me with other projects as well. But I'll go ahead and, since those ones are a little bit still very much in the planning stages, I'll just keep those under wraps for now. But yeah, that's currently where we are. So Putty and I, when we have had the chance but haven't actually been able to go and hang out and get the game started, we've been playing some Vermintide. It's been crashing like crazy. Don't know why. We had just barely completed an incredibly difficult quest, and it crashed on him right when he completed it and denied him all the hard work we had striven for so long to get. That was a sock to the face. And then we started playing some Ultimate Apocalypse. It keeps getting sync errors, it keeps crashing on him, and then, ruining the game for both of us. I don't know what it is, but it's like the universe is saying, play the game. It doesn't want us to play video games. Every video game we play starts crashing. So maybe that's just the universe saying, either play that game or play nothing at all. Well, we'll see. In any case, though, looking to proceed forward. Oh, that's currently where we're stalled out at. In other news, though, hopefully for a soon model showcase, I have created the, general for my army, the guardsmen mounted in the hot glue. My mistake was that I mounted him in the hot glue before painting him. And so, as you can see, there's some of the vestiges of the paint that I still haven't cut off of his base. I might leave them there as for effects, because I will be dabbing more hot glue on, and seeing little tidbits of black underneath there might be an interesting effect. But in any case, I'm going to, before I put more hot glue on, I'm going to be giving him his camo paint job. I'm thinking, since people kind of freaked out about it, not here on the channel, posted pictures somewhere else of my other guys, and the fact that their faces weren't flesh tone freaked people out. I'm like, they got camo on their face. And they're like, well, real camo on the face doesn't stay very well. And I'm like, yeah, well, in real life, you don't have las guns either. In the 40th millennium, they're going to likely have better camo paint put on your face. And truth is, there are some factions that have insanely good camo. Tanith being one example. An even better example is Garyon, Planet Garyon. The natives have an incredibly effective camo that's even adaptive to other planets. When Ezra, yeah, I believe Ezra Knight would visit other planets, and he put on that camo, it would absorb effects of the surrounding. Like when he was in the desert, it would absorb the dust particles and whatnot, and he blended in perfectly, even to the point where McCall couldn't spot him. And when he was just standing in the darkness, McCall could spot him. But by that I mean his normal stealth abilities and whatnot. But otherwise, yeah, McCall was looking around for him, and all of a sudden he just knew he was behind him, but he never saw him until he was right there. But in any case, it's an extremely effective camo job, and I'm not saying that I've got it up to the Garyon standards, but I've got an extremely weather-resistant, soaked in, like, takes a long time for them to wash off when they're trying to wash it off with the chemical remix that's meant to wash it off. You know, in other words, it's good. And I am going to indeed have it on their faces. These are the guys who actually go behind enemy lines and do that kind of stuff. This guy, the commander, has suffered a battlefield injury. He's got his arm in a sling. And then I've got a magnetized power fist to him. I will go ahead and show him in a model showcase as soon as I've got him painted and a few more models completed for them to go with. One thing I'm hoping for the future is to... I think I've mentioned this before when I highlighted the squad, but yeah, is to have two guys hauling a heavy weapon through the swamp on a larger base, you know, and they'll be like this for hauling the weapon over their shoulders, and it'll be magnetized, whatever the weapon is, and whatnot. And I'll have different options, like if it's going to be a mortar squad, one of them will be carrying one piece of the mortar, while the other one will be carrying the other, that sort of thing. I'm very excited for that particular project, but I have to get another heavy weapons team in order to proceed to that point. So, and that all too famous wallet is telling me I can't do that yet. So, yeah, screw you, wallet. Who asked you? Oh, I did. Oh, okay. Yeah. Who else has conversations with a wallet? Well, in any case, if anybody has any feedback on this video or whatnot, please leave it in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, please tell me why. And if you're new to the channel and genuinely enjoy this kind of content, please consider subscribing. In any case, don't get into too much trouble or do it. It's always up to you. All right. Toodles!